Stephanie Reese about 3 years ago, and her life was going straight down. She had no prospects for the future. So we sat down together, had a long talk, and I gave Stephanie what she says was the best advice she'd ever received. This is a story of transformation for one brave young woman at the worst possible time in her life.
Oh, I was devastated. Bill collectors was calling. I didn't know how I was going to live, and then worried about how you going to live the next day, or how you're going to eat, how you're going to keep a roof over your head.
When I first met Stephanie Reese in 2008, she reminded me of a brightly lit candle about to be blown out by the troubles of life. She had a great job at Chrysler, but had lost it and been out of work more than a year. Her unemployment insurance had run out, and at the very same time, she had lost the man she was going to marry. Her fiance, Thomas, had died in her arms from cancer.
He was fighting death, even in the end. He did not want to leave. You can see it on his face. He was fighting it. And I told him to go home. I'll be okay.
At that moment, Stephanie thought her life was over. At the time, myself and the Call for Action team were helping her with a banking problem. So I sat down with her and had a long talk about her future.
You told me to go back to school. You said, Stephanie, you need to go back and get your master's. You said, why stop at your bachelor's? You said, you're unemployed right now. You might as well go back to school.
Lo and behold, Stephanie took my advice to heart and weeks later enrolled at Phoenix University, setting out to obtain her master's degree in business administration.
Oh my God, I got mad at you every week. But it was not hard. It was not easy, for sure.
But just 18 months later, Stephanie did it. She graduated with high honors, earning her master's degree in business. The most empowering moment, she says, in her entire life.
I graduated June the 18th of 2009. Walked across the stage at Ford Field with my master's degree in my hand. It was one of the most beautiful days of my life. I felt like what I've been through to where I'm at now, if I can do this, I can do anything.
Isn't that amazing? And Stephanie, you know what? You can do anything. Stephanie also landed a terrific job after graduation. She now works for the Detroit Health Department. I'm Bill Spencer, the Call for Action.
Way to go, Bill. And I was just asking him, she called you to tell you about that. So what a special story that she wanted to kind of give him kudos, because of life-changing advice.